Hi, I'm Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran, and we are about to experience our music in immersive 360 reality audio. Duran Duran were approached by 360 reality audio, and as soon as I heard what the premise was, I was intrigued. We've always been excited by new technologies. It's the new frontier. It makes you feel as if you are in the center of the music. It feels as though it's all around your head. You can really experience music in an entirely new way. The idea was that we would start with our first single from the new album, Future Past. Which was a track called Invisible. We played around a lot. It was the first time I'd used 360 reality audio, and I wanted to understand what would heighten the audio experience the most. Of course, you can move everything around all the time, but that isn't necessarily the best way to use the system. What you want is for the listener to be in the middle of the music. So you surround yourself with all the sound. You might put the bass and drums behind the head and put the strings somewhere up here and the lead vocal right in the middle. I particularly like working with some of the sound effects. When I went into the studio with our engineer, Josh Blair, I said, well, what can we do? What's possible? It was quite joyful when I realized that you can actually move things around on an iPad or on a computer screen. You can take a sound, you can take a guitar and say, well, I don't want the guitar in the center of the stereo. I actually want the guitar about there, and I want it to move down to over here during that verse. Once I realized the possibilities of what you can do, it was fascinating to try out different things. The plan is to first do the entire new album, and then we're going to work back through the Duran Duran catalogue. Our last 2 or 3 albums will be easier to mix than perhaps some of the earlier ones, where we will have to go back to the 24-track multi-track master tapes. Because of the way that Duran Duran work with soundscapes, they lend themselves very well to this type of audio experience. People will never have heard them in that manner before. When we make a song, the sonic architecture is of paramount importance. Every detail, every sound of every instrument, every special effect, it gives you a mood, it creates an atmosphere. It's what makes records magical to me. It is undoubtedly a move into a different type of technology that gives the listener a more enriched, immersive experience.